Alright, that should be all set. I mean, I think really we'll just see how this goes, and then, you know, depending on that, we might come back and try slot 2. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's another argument as well, you know, penalties are probably going to play a factor because it's no secret that this region can't really get through a race without someone running into someone, so... Yep, that's about right. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus. Hey, look at that though. I told you some people would do it. Yeah, so... Yeah, be interesting. Oh, well, I suppose if anything, we should have a leg up on them in qualifying at least. Wait and see. What's this, points look like? 318. So really not, you know, anything really special, but... Alright, out we head. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of different lines though, that's the thing, and I mean, all kind of comes down to personal preference. I mean, you don't want to take the line that I just did because I've got a second penalty, so, you know, refrain from following me. But, I mean, like, you know, the lines that we were initially taking, and then go and look at, like, Lindgren's hot lap. Like, his line was completely fucked up. Like, you look and go, well, how the hell is that supposed to be faster? But, you know, he gains like 2/10 just like that, so... Yeah, you talk about some logic. Be interesting to see what Lindgren does since he's in here. A lot of the usual sus... Oh gee, he just ran right by me. Oh god, I didn't expect to see that. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, yeah. I think we'll try to put that into action. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, we can soon try to sort something out. Let's see how long it takes before I'm actually released. Oh, I got 2 to the rear. Well, I'm actually let out in P10. Oh, for goodness sake. Of course you, of course you've got like, oh Jesus. No, I wouldn't think you'd be jumping up and down about that, that's for sure. I'm not necessarily, I'm, I'm not necessarily like in too bad a spot either. I got like side just ahead of me, so I'm not exactly in a bad spot here. Oh yeah, I mean, if you can't get by him, to start your lap, then you need to drop back. Because if you start like even within 2 seconds of him, you're gonna catch him. Well, this is why I'm a little bit surprised that Sai hasn't kind of backed off a little bit. Give you guys a bit of space. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, it's Monza 2019 all over again. Yeah, it's alright, the train... Yeah, it's alright. We're in a good spot. I don't think I've got a toe off Sai, I'm not too sure, but doesn't matter anyway. Fucked up turn 1 massively. Oh. Jesus. That was the worst run I have ever seen through like that first 4 corners. Oh my god, that was just... Yeah. I saw that. What the hell's going on in front of you? Oh Jesus, yeah, here we go. A race in the middle of quali. And guys like that guy wonder why people get pissed. Why are you trying to race people in quali? There is just no... Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, God knows where this lap will be. If this lap was like genuinely anywhere impressive, I'm gonna be amazed. I'm gonna get a faint... I'm getting a faint toe off side down to the line here, but it's gonna be nothing special. 38.4, like a second off. Can easily make up a bit of time though. Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. You've come out just ahead of me, so... Yeah, well, that's not a bad idea actually. Like if you can, yeah, well, probably makes sense to. I mean, when you think about it. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's alright. I got an even better reference. Yeah, no he won't. Seriously, no joke, I find this man in every single qualifying session. Even when I've no... Oh yeah, well, I'll back up. He'll probably go by in a minute anyway. Either that or back up and let you go or whatever. Yeah. He just flashed his lights at me. See, he's going, so... It's alright, so... You should be right. Oh, stuffed. Oh, yeah, that's... Jesus Christ, what the f... I'm on to improve. I don't know how much it'll be by. Oh, and he's lost it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll lose a bit down here because I had the tow from Psy where I don't now, but might be 37 because I was half a second up at the midpoint. Let's see. Just. Yeah, well, at the current rate of progress, just coming out of the pits now. Yeah, I am now. Oh, that's you up there. Ah. Yeah, sorry, I thought you were... Yeah, if I could get like a proper run through that first chicane, easily 2-3 tenths. Yeah. I see it, don't worry. I think Cody's wanting to do a similar thing because I saw the rear lights flashing there, so you want to slot in behind the two of us. Yeah, we're good. So then if you're right to stay there, and we can all get through this properly this time. It's alright. Yeah, someone just here, so... Yeah, a little. No, doesn't look it. Fuck, he takes a wide entry. Yeah, like... True enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, sorry about that, I fucked that up big time. Now I'm up by about 1/10. Still going to get a toe down here, so what are we going to do? 4 and 5. Solid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd wait for those two, so it might be, it might be 6 and 7, we'll wait and see, but, yeah. I don't know, like, looking at that, I'm almost wondering if the Lexus, like, would be the way to go, but then, you know, I would think we'd probably be, yeah, but then, you know, you kind of look at where Si and Matt are, and you'd think that's where we might slot in, and I don't fancy wanting to start this race down in 9th. You know, I'd rather start it up here, but we'll see what goes on anyway, because if Cody is right with what he said earlier, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, don't forget too, like, when we're sitting here on the grid, like, fuel's not a concern, like, we got like 10 laps more than we need, so, you know, you can just sit there with your boot in it, trying to burn any little bit you can. So, so P4 would get me 278 and 265 for you, so we can definitely... I had like 8 laps left in the thing we did last night, and that was with like 2 to go. So, yeah. I'm going to be interested to actually see, like, just what goes on here. Yeah, alright. Let's see what goes on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if it's just in the straights, I wouldn't think it'd affect anything, but yeah, obviously you don't want to change what you're doing in the corners, but... Yeah. Yeah, well, see what goes on. No, it wouldn't be, but I'd expect to see Cody probably get through Keaton pretty quickly, and I reckon him and Holland might just piss off. There is a few. Yeah, something I never really took into account, but I have started alongside Makosi a lot of times by now. Like, I remember one Nations Cup round at, God, where was it? I think it must have been like, I don't know, wherever the manufacturer series, like, first round was, you know, when we're in the Group 3s. And I remember it was Nations Cup when we were there, and I think I was in the Nissan GTR, and oh, I don't know, he was in an Audi or a Ferrari, or I don't know, whatever he was in. And we locked out the front row, and then because I remembered, or like forgot just how bad the GTR was on starts, especially with TC on, yeah, I just remember, like, our race that we did last night, I started without TC, and you pulled a country mile on me, so... That's a long way further down. Oh, hey! Have a look at this next car, the black one, 19s. Look at that. That is major Top Gear material. That's where that come from. That's Top Gear vibes right there. Yeah, all good. I'll probably be the same, so no stress. Yeah, all good. We'll be right. Holland was a bit optimistic, wasn't he? Yep, I see ya. Big mess. What the hell? I've got a half a second for ignoring track limits. Like, what the hell went on there? Oh, nice, and size just hit me off. Yeah, I've got a half a second, and oh, for crying out loud, really? Now Holland's lagging. Can't we have one race where we don't have to deal with this shit? We can just have a straightforward race, like... Is there so much to ask for these guys? Yeah, Byron's got half a second just like me. We'll get Cy, because he's got fucking 3 seconds, so he's gonna drop down to fucking no man's land. I really just need to watch out for... Well, you actually, you're the next guy in the queue. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're the next guy in the queue without a penalty, so, you know, you're the one I've really got to try and keep an eye on. If I'm lucky, I'll just end up, like, maybe just in front or just behind you. So cautious through that curve again. Alright. I was about to say, we're well good now. We're back to where we were. The rate these three are going up here, they'll end up fucking murdering each other, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable, you know, sitting here if... Yeah, I'm just trying to do what we did in the race yesterday, you know, just trying to keep as much a load out of everything as possible whilst, you know, still trying to... Yeah. Yeah, that would be a little bit messy. Oh, McCosey's off. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. It's alright, he just got 2 seconds. Yep. I'm just trying to stick with these bloody front runners, but yeah, because I'm without the toe, there's not much I can do actually. Oh no, scratch that statement. Well, starting to fight. Keaton, look for a move. Come on boys, you got to slow each other up a bit more than that. Keaton just got through on Holland. Yeah. The gap to Makozi's come down by like 4 or 5 tenths. Since all that began, so did cost themselves a little bit of time, but yeah, not enough. No, between me and Dylan, it's really just hovering at about a second. He gains a tenth on me, then I'll get it back. You know. Yeah, so on. So on and so forth. I'm just waiting for there to be an accident right here. It's not looking friendly. Yeah, I wouldn't say Keaton's running away with it. The other two are still there. Oh, yeah. I had a bit of a bad run through there. That's just allowed that gap to about 7 tenths, about 8 now. Yeah, well, I actually had a real good run and was damn near about to clear Makosi, but then for some reason, I don't know if I've actually like hit the pedal on my wheel, but it's actually downshifted. So, you know, I'm sitting there going, right, go to 5th, and it goes to 3rd. I'm like, hang on, that's not what I want. I don't know, it was... it was all a bit of a mess, but just keep your eyes open there. The gap's literally come down a second just in that first sector. That's one word for it. I'm not going to sit there and complain though. You know, like Makosi just pulls 2/10 on me through there, like in certain areas, which realistically I suppose that could all on some level come down to the car too. Like, don't forget what he said earlier. But anyway, I'm actually, I mean, I'm happy with how my race is going. Like, even with that bullshit half a second. No, I probably got a bit lucky, to be honest. In one corner, the gap just come down 4/10. Yeah, I've actually just pulled on lingering a little bit, which is kind of surprising, but Holland's wide. Makosi's gotten through. They're trying to have a stab at Keaton now. This is when these guys will really try and go. Gotta try and stay with them here. Oh, Holland. He's literally just ran into them both, and I am well and truly in this game now. A second off the lead, 8/10 off the toe. Jesus! What the f... Oh yeah, granted, you know, you can have it, you can have one move, but fuck me, that was... And Jesus... I don't know what these guys are actually trying to do. Do these guys actually want to fight for a win? Or do they just want to crash? I actually can't tell what their objective is right now. Too far back. He thought about it. He tried. He tried. Didn't work. I'm just sitting there at the moment. I've got no... Oh yeah, no intention of trying to get involved in this at the moment, because this is just ugly. This is just ugly on another level. And all it takes is one of these three to get a penalty, or like if they did legitimately crash, then all of a sudden anything could open up, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, like... Well, anyway. Yep, final lap of the race. So let's see what the hell goes on this time. Oh, I mucked up turn one, it was a bit too narrow. Oh, I'm 1.4 back, and they're all close. Shit's gonna hit the fan here, Keaton, you need to cover. You got away with it. Wow. I'm impressed. Oh yeah. Still not done yet. Oh, Holland's wide. They're side by side now. They've crashed. They've crashed. They have literally just taken each other out. Come on, Beamer. Have you got the legs on the Lexus? Ugh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck it. That was cool, but like, oh my, like what was that? Oh, oh, seriously, like you had to know that was coming, but fuck me, like honestly, for two World Tour drivers, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, with all due respect, may be or may not intended, that was pretty fucking stupid. Like, Holland wanting to go for the move, there was nothing wrong with that, because you're a fucking racer, you're going to go for the move. But he's gone for an absolute send, which to me looked like he was never going to pull off. And then, yeah, it looks like Cody's turned across and put him in the wall. So, I don't know. Oh, I think that I think they were both being a bit fucking stupid there, to be honest. There was no need. There, well, okay. I should have checked if I actually got that. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, I'll take a fucking P3 any day of the week, especially in something like that. But yeah, what the fuck was that? Honestly, that was just. Like, I'm not coming back to do slot 2. Not after seeing that. Yeah, and I mean that's basically if you win as well. Because I mean, yeah, you gotta wait. Well, you can safely say that Holland won't come back. Yeah, you can probably bet that Meta won't come back. I'll probably take a punt and say that the top 2 won't come back. And then if I don't, like, you know, the points are going to be basically worthless. That was honestly just something else, and yeah. I'm not. Yeah, we were. Like, we were still in an alright spot till you must have, like, I don't know, you got shit on your tyres or whatever, and you must have made a little error, but. I mean, like. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and like, cause I didn't. Yeah, but I mean, I actually got through it a-okay until the final left-hander, because that's when I actually cut back. Yeah, cheers. No. Yeah. But anyway, that was good. I think that is actually an improvement, like, for me in the points. Yeah, right. Well, okay. So, looking at my point... Yeah, that's actually the highest point score I've gotten so far this season for the nation, so... Yeah, that's actually pretty neat, so... See what that does, but... You know, I've got... I mean, yeah, I can sit back and at least say I'm consistent. My worst round is 264 and my best is 291. So, like, my best and worst rounds are within, like, 30 points of each other, so... Yeah, that was a bit of a fucking... Yeah. I think seriously, you know, that race was really a case of what could have been. I mean, I definitely should have actually gotten P2 there, but I guessed it up too early, and Cody just, yeah, drove right back underneath me, so, yeah, rookie error from me, but, I mean, hell, I'll take a podium, like, you know, I suppose you could argue not the way you wanted it, but considering what actually went on, it doesn't come as a surprise, let's say that. But anyway, I'll end my... I actually need to go do that too, but before I do that, I'll end my stream, as I don't think we've got anything else to say, do or talk about, so until manufacturers, goodbye.